Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the PlayStation VR bundle. This is the Rev 2. I think they did an update on the PSVR, and this is the bundle. You can see it has the Skyrim, the Move controllers, the camera, and the PSVR headset. So I'm gonna quickly unbox this, just in case anyone doesn't see. There's the top of the box, PlayStation logo, and we've got the side of the box, which shows you can get the aim controller, which is not included, and also an optional headset if you don't have one. So kind of showing you that. And as you can see there, you saw the front of the box, and the other side just has the logo. Nothing special about the bottom of the box, just showing all your different disclaimers and all, what have you. And then we'll show you what the back of the box looks like. So just in case anybody wants to have interest and see what it has, just kind of showing all the talking about Skyrim basically. And that is it. So let's get to unboxing this little bad boy. This one actually I received as a birthday gift. So we'll see. This will be my first foray into the world of the VR. So this should be fun. So I've already sliced the tape open earlier, and it actually, you can see it actually comes in two boxes here. And these right here, this box right here is the Move controllers are in there, and the rest of them, the heart of the system, is everything's in this one big box here. So it's nice. It gives you a little pull thing to pull this out, which is a really nice touch. It makes it easier to get things out. So let's move this box over here. Take the Move controller box out, and let's put the main outer box away so we can kind of get to opening these other boxes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably let's open up the Move controllers first. So let's get this little box, and we'll get to the main system that everybody's wanting to see. Has seen already probably. So as you can see here, there's a Skyrim game that was included. The Move controllers are right here to the left, and this right here is also the camera. That's nothing that's in here. So the camera, Move controllers, Skyrim, the game. You see the game right there. You see, you can get the reflections out of there, and the back of the game, which I already have the normal edition of Skyrim. So I haven't finished it, played a little bit of it, but I like to really looking forward to trying this Skyrim in VR. And what's to my surprise, you can see it also includes the VR demo disc. So just kind of a real quick demo disc, which I'll probably take a look and play and check out. So there is the demo disc. Let's see if we can see that close without all the reflections from the lights. And the back, and the demo basically has got Battlezone, Dino Frontier, Eve, Outcry. These are already out as far as I know. I think all these games are pretty much out. Fantastic Contraption, Job Simulator, which I heard a lot of good things about. Moss, which is another game that I might end up getting, which looks pretty good, which I heard good things about. Res Infinite, Star Child is on here. The Persistence, Thumper, Tiny Tracks, Raw Data, and the last one, Starblood Arena. So I'm gonna check these out and see how they look. And what else we have in here? We also have another. This looks almost like, I'm almost certain, I'm sure this is probably the looks like the camera stand or something like that. So we'll find out what this is, but I'm pretty sure this is for the camera. And a nice little touch, a cleaning cloth was included. And you can't have any hardware without instructions. So here's the PlayStation camera instruction booklet, and this is the instruction book fold out for the Move controllers. And these are, as far as I know, this also, since this car is also the updated version of the Move controllers, and I believe the little USB connector is changed, and there might be another thing that's changed I've heard on there. So let's get the the camera out. And there is the camera. So let's take this out of the packaging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's the camera right there. And it's pretty nice. As far as I know, like I said, I never got the cameras for my PlayStation 4. There was another version of this a long time ago that's different. This is a newer, updated one. So that's nice to have there. So let's get the Move controllers out now. Take that one out and take the other one out. This box and set this aside. And let's take out one of the Move controllers and see what it looks like. Or actually what it feels like. So this is the Move controller. My first time actually using a Move controller, so this is all new to me. And you can see it's got a nice little soft feel to it. See, it's like you can bend it or push it in. See, it's got the select share button right there. You got your trigger right in here, the button there, your normal triangle, circle, X, and square buttons right there, and it's like your home screen button there. And there is recharging port, and I believe this also had changed on it. And I said there's another piece, and I can probably look later and see what actually. Oh yeah, and there's also a start and options button on the other side too, just like normal DualShock controller. And that is it, and the little handle. All right, now let's take a look at the beast, the main thing here. So let's take this little outer protective thing here. And you can see the box here has a PS logo on it. And let's open it up. And you can see that it's like a setup instruction manual right there, quick start guide. And that is a quick start guide, which is pretty nice. You can show all everything is contained, your contents, how to set it up. And like I said, I think this is like I said, there's some new additions to this particular headset, and the processor unit has been updated, and I believe that's, if I'm not mistaken, the HDR now is passed through, so you don't have to disconnect. If you have a 4K HDR enabled TV and you're using HDR, you don't have to disconnect to have the HDR pass through, which is nice. So since I have a PS4 Pro, that's going to be a really nice addition to it. And they also updated the cables on it, and I believe is so yeah, this is just just to set up, have everything connected. So I'll be looking at this to get it set up here. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much the manual. And I'm trying to think of anything else, and just kind of showing you some more stuff. And this is all the glossaries, and that's it. Just kind of showing you that real quick. The quick start guide there. All right, let's go for the next one. This looks like this has the processor unit and all the other cables that come with it. And it looks like there's also a headphone in here. So let's take this out. And you can see everything is. Let's put this away here to the side and kind of show you. Here's everything it's included in this box here. It looks like we've got the power adapter right here. We've got a instruction manual included. The power cord for the power adapter. A USB cord. And also a set of headphones. And the processor unit is also included. So this is the new processor unit. As far as I know, there was another version of the first version, launch version of the PSVR, and this is the actual updated one that includes the HDR pass-through. And here's all the connectors on it. If you can see it, you got your HDMI connectors, you got the USB port, and then you got your 12-volt power supply that goes into there. So, and what's like a nice little touch, it's really cool. The little pads, feet pads, you can kind of see they're actually the PlayStation symbols, the X, square, and circle, and triangle. Pretty cool. So that's pretty nice little feet pads. So that is the processor unit. So let's open up the last piece here. I'll put this away here. Let's set this aside. And open the main headset. So let's take this out, let's take the cord out. Let's set the box aside, put this down for a second. And here we have the actual star of the show, the PSVR. So here's the lights, and there's all the. Actually, I think some of the stuff, the power button and all that stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they actually moved a lot of the stuff on the actual headset that was on versus the old one. The old one, as far as I know, the first one version had a little box dongle connected in line with this cord, and had all your different buttons on there. Some of they've incorporated it into that actual headset. And there's all the adjustments. And then this is a new thing too, right here. They've added that. That's a new, from I understand. This is pretty updated. And there's the inside the lens. Actually, it really feels light, very light. So I'm sure it's going to be pretty comfortable to put on your head. So yeah, and that's it. And this is kind of like a nice, almost like a rubbery feel, which is really nice. Same with all this. So it's not a cloth, so it's actually like a nice, really nice vinyl rubber, I guess, feel to it. So, and that's pretty much it. And that's it. I'm gonna take a try out on it, and maybe give you my thoughts on another video. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll list all the stuff on this video that's new, that's been included on this this version of the PSVR, because like I said, I just got it, just some quick research on it before I purchased it. But some of the highlights, like the HDR pass-through, some of the eliminating the dongle here, putting some of the buttons on the unit, change. So I'm thinking that's it. So I'll list all the changes on the video. So again, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.